Greetings and salutations. This is the voice of Loquacious of Herd, bringing you his blind reaction to My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 6, Episode 4. I go into this one a little less blind than usual, in that I know the title is On Your Marks. So, is it to be an episode involving a race? A new Cutie Mark Crusaders excursion? Both? Neither? Well, I know one way to find out for sure. And so now, without further ado, for all and sundry, especially the sundries, ladies, gentlemen, and those who have yet to make up their minds, let us see what Season 6, Episode 4 has in store for me, starting right now. Well, the treehouse. Ah.
The first post-Cutie Mark meeting of
Excellent!
the Cutie Mark Crusaders is now in session.
Very good. Eh? Ahem.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
Applejack.
Bloom.
I was distracted by the radiance of my Cutie Mark. Did you say something?
Yes.
It's pretty amazing how the colors just pop off your flank. It's kind of hard to look away.
Ahem.
I know our Cutie Marks are amazing.
Yes.
Is that all we're gonna do now? Just spend our day staring down at our own flanks?
I would hope not.
I guess not. I suppose that could get real boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eh,
This is
yes,
ridiculous.
it
We need
is.
to go out and do something.
Yes.
Wow, you're right. Yeah, we need to go try new stuff like we used to. Exactly. Like square dancing.
Okay, where did you get the outfit, Sweetie Belle? That's very nice.
Or square dancing on the mountain we just climbed.
Okay, who's doing the yodeling? Because
And more things we tried,
that didn't sound like either of those two.
we'll have to finally get our Cutie Marks.
Except that's the slight problem.
Apple Bloom?
That's not what you're doing anymore. Yeah. Right. Someone forgot. Well, I suppose when you're used to doing a particular sort of activity time and time again, then a change of that magnitude and that nature, you might just sort of forget and go back into the old routine. This will be interesting. What will the CMC get up to? Who will they find to help with Cutie Mark issues? Someone without a Cutie Mark? Someone who's misunderstanding or having difficulties with their current Cutie Mark? What will it be? Show me, show!
Wow.
Oh, I remember that.
Do we really only ever do things just to get our Cutie Marks? I don't know. Maybe?
Yeah.
Come on. We did lots of stuff that didn't have anything to do with getting a Cutie Mark. Of course we did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course we only really ever saw that.
So now that we don't have to do stuff to get our Cutie Marks, what is it that the Cutie Mark Crusaders actually do?
Help others.
We do exactly what we got our Cutie Marks in. Helping other ponies.
Yeah.
Ponies without Cutie Marks. We're ponies who've forgotten their special purpose. Exactly.
Exactly.
Not ponies who need our help. Come on.
So that will be the trick, finding ponies who need your help. I don't think
Are you
big...
sure you feel content?
Yep.
Not even a tinge of dissatisfaction?
Nope.
Not even the slightest nagging sensation that you don't really know what your purpose is in life?
Speaking of nagging sensations, I see 3 of them in front of him.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing to remember is that there is no rush. The 3 of us tried for the longest
You're talking to the
time,
baby cakes,
but it
aren't you?
just comes when it comes.
Pound and
It's
pumpkin.
totally normal
Yep.
to feel confused and maybe even a little lost. But being a blank flank is nothing to be ashamed of. So if you're having even the slightest problem,
I don't think
or
they're having any
concerns
problems
or
with that.
questions, we want you to know that we are here to help.
I don't think they're too worried about it.
Called it. Yeah, they don't look worried. They look quite happy. Oh, Dr. Pony. Yeah. Yeah, they don't look like they're having difficulty. He does not look like he's having difficulty. Most ponies seem to adapt quite well with their cutie mark. Seem quite happy with them. That reminds me of Bab's seed. I wonder how she's doing.
This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Who knew there were so few ponies worried about their cutie marks? Kinda makes you wonder why we made such a big deal out of it for so long.
Well.
What? The point is, helping ponies with cutie mark problems is what makes us special. But if we can't find any pony with a problem, maybe
Don't
we're
make
not
problems.
special.
No.
Yeah! I know exactly what you mean.
Yes!
I find a cutie mark problem. I have a cutie mark problem. It's so confusing, and I feel like the solution is staring me right in the muzzle.
Okay.
What? I see why you guys hang out here. It's cozy.
Yes, it is, Bulk
Crusader
Biceps.
Clubhouse is a safe place, Mr. Bulk. A place where we faced all kinds of cutie mark problems. A place where we'll go on to solve even more. Starting with
This
you.
is
No matter how long
quite
it takes
adorable.
or how hard it is. We'll
So-
solve it because that's what we do. Yeah.
He appears to have bulked up even more. Yes.
Yeah!
So, what's your cutie mark problem?
Oh, right. Well, my cutie mark is a dumbbell. But I've lifted every dumbbell in Ponyville.
Have you tried lifting other things?
You mean not dumbbells?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh.
I mean, no. I hadn't thought of that. You guys are awesome!
And they help someone out.
But what happens when I run out of other stuff?
I guess you could teach other ponies to lift things? Yeah.
Yeah!
A personal instructor.
I really have a knack for this.
They
That
do.
was easy. Maybe too easy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, it's looking like cutie mark problems are few and far between. And what if we never find another one? Well,
And
even if we do, we could solve it so quick it'll be like it never happened in the first place.
someone's having difficulty adjusting to her new role.
Cutie mark crusaders don't have any reason to exist.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you do.
The problem boils down to this. We don't need to go out and do things anymore to get our cutie marks. Right, and ponies with cutie mark problems are hard to find. Exactly, but even when we find problems, we're so good at solving them that most of the time there's nothing for the cutie mark
I'm
crusaders
particularly
to do.
amused that that is an
So,
appropriate use of a Venn diagram.
I thought we should start
Ooh,
figuring out
nice
ways
map.
to search all of Equestria for cutie mark problems.
Ah. Ha-ha.
Kinda seems like a lot. I don't think Rarity would let me travel to the far reaches of Equestria looking
There
for
is
cutie mark
that.
problems. Yeah.
You are very
I'm sure
young.
we'll come across them in Ponyville, and when we do, we'll totally solve them because we are so awesome at it. But what do we do until then?
Hang
Maybe
out.
whatever we want?
Yeah?
What do you mean? Well, we used to only do stuff to get our cutie marks or fulfill our destiny, but now we don't have to. So we can do things just for fun?
Yes.
Thinking what I'm thinking? Sure am.
Eh? Different things. Oh my.
Just remember, stomp, kick, and roll. After this, you two are gonna love scootering as much as me.
I kind of doubt it.
So. Ready? Stomp, kick, and roll.
Mm-hmm. Smooth moves.
Ta-da! I don't think I did it right.
Yeah, they didn't even make it onto the course.
Do, mi, so. It's just a simple harmony.
Ah, what piece of music is that?
Harmony, huh? And 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Do. Wow, that was simple. It's just a dash, and a
Ooh.
drop, and a drip.
Nice.
Just a dash, and a drop, and a drip.
Love the hairdos.
And even though
Also nice that they were being
Bungee jumping is the bee's
overseen
knees.
by Sakura.
Sweetie Belle would rather keep bees. Of course, I'm allergic. Who'd have thought it would be so hard to find something for us all to do together?
Well, I know this might sound crazy, but what if we didn't?
Didn't what?
Do things together. Well,
Oh.
do everything together.
Pursue your own interests on your own
But
time.
we're the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Yes?
But I really want a bungee jump. The speed, the height, the fall.
And I know you two aren't interested, but I want to try crochet.
Isn't there something you've always wanted to do on your own?
Ooh.
I don't know. I guess I figured we'd always do stuff together.
Ah.
Bungee jumping
Apple
sounds
Bloom
just
is
as scary as
poorly
crochet sounds boring.
is
That's
poorly
okay.
prepared for
Sweetie Belle
this.
and I can do the things we like, and you can do whatever you like.
Just as soon as you figure out what it is. I guess.
This sounds helpful.
Then we can meet back here and talk all about what we've done.
And I suspect Apple Bloom's gonna have some difficulty with
You'll
that.
find something.
Something awesome.
Well, yes.
Well, I guess now I have to.
Aw, sad music.
I never imagined myself out on my own.
And we get our first song.
Trying to find out what's next for me. The Cutie Mark Crusaders have always been my home. Maybe now there's more that I could be. I guess as time goes by, every pony has to go out on their own. Maybe someday I'll have to try something new.
Ooh, whitewater rafting.
A little something that could be just my own, and I won't feel so left behind. We used to say that we'd be always side by side. Maybe things are changing, and this could mean goodbye. I always thought our friendship
Ooh, some nice painting. Oh, Tree Hugger is a model.
always been
Andy Warhol pony? Baking class. Oh, Silver Spoon can bake. Who knew?
Every pony has to go out on their own. And maybe someday I'll have to try something new that's just for me. A little something that could be just my own, and I won't feel so left behind.
Aw, poor Apple Bloom. It will get better. Dancing. Ballet.
Whatever kind of dancing y'all are doing, you're doing it together, and I want in.
Unfortunately, I see an even number of
Would it be okay
students.
if I enrolled in this dance class?
Well, let's see what you can do. We have a recital at Town Hall tonight, and a spot just opened up.
Did it?
Fingertaps is a little too shy to perform.
Aw,
But if you are ready to step into a partnered routine,
That sounds an awful lot like friendship. And I'm ready for anything I don't have to do by myself.
aw.
well then, dancing with
Sweet.
partner will be perfect.
And who is this lovely pony? Tango? Was that a tango? I think that was a tango. Ah,
Like that went
not just a tango, but a demolition tango.
one more whirl, because it's important that I do a good job partnering with my new group of friends.
Hmm.
Now I'm think of it, you might be better as soloist.
Aww.
Partnering is a little advanced for you, but there's still lots you can do on your own.
I'm sorry.
Trying to be helpful
but
as the
doing
teacher.
Stuff on my own is exactly what I don't want.
Hey. So, Shy Pony.
Sorry it didn't work out.
Trying different things with my friends was always fun, even when we were terrible. Now it's just terrible.
You
Aw.
weren't that bad. You just need to learn a few things on your own. Being a soloist can be fun.
Oh, he can dance.
You just have to do it with feeling.
Very nice moves.
Thanks, but without my friends, I don't think I'll ever feel again.
Oh.
Good luck at the recital.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I want to. It's kind of all I think about. I bet someday my cutie mark will even be about performing. But I could never dance in front of an audience the way I do in class. That's terrifying.
And
Yeah,
this is
okay. Nice meeting you.
You too.
a Apple Bloom. Realization soon?
Sweetie Belle! You are not gonna believe this, but I think I like bungee jumping even more than scootering. Seriously?
Wow.
That's amazing. Look what I did.
Wow. That's
Colorful? Colorful.
But it was so much fun. Rarity showed me how, even though she says crochet is knitting's poorer cousin. But I loved it.
Crochet's knitting spore cousin? I like that. Oh.
Oh, hello, girls. Have fun pursuing your own interests?
Someone's in a mood.
what are you doing sitting in the dark?
Yeah, we thought you'd be out looking for things you like to do.
I did.
I looked all over town. I looked, and I looked, and I looked.
Someone's having a mental breakdown.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's a lot of things he's
Tried
trying.
every one of these?
And each one just made me feel more alone than the next. I don't see how I'm supposed to be happy that we're not hanging out anymore.
Wait, I never said that.
Yeah.
I said we don't have to do everything together.
Like when there's something one of us wants to do that the others don't. Oh. Well, I guess that changes things.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you thought we didn't want to hang out anymore.
Aw.
I can't believe you tried all this stuff and didn't find one thing you liked. Well, I kind of liked dancing, mainly because it looked like something you couldn't do alone, but I wasn't very good at it. Well, you don't have to be good at something to have fun.
And being
Excellent
good
lesson.
doesn't mean you will.
I know. I met the best dancer in the world, but he was so shy he couldn't bring himself to perform, even though he really, really wanted to. I don't suppose this dancing pony had a cutie mark, did he?
And the realization dawns.
You're here!
What are you doing here?
You told me that you wanted to perform more than anything. But I
Mm-hmm.
was too caught up in myself to listen. You're the
A little.
best dancer I've ever seen, and I'm here to convince you to get out on that stage.
Didn't I also tell you that dancing in front of other ponies is terrifying?
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, but that auditorium is full of other ponies. I can't go out there. What if I'm bad?
We can go on together. No matter what, you look good dancing next to me.
By comparison? Oh, Octavia.
All right, I'll do it. But
So
I don't
live
have
round
my
Mug Mug
costume
with her.
and the backdrop was all wrong, and we don't have time to change it.
So,
Leave everything to us.
it's the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They can work miracles. Oh.
I don't know about
I'm
this.
so sorry.
You'll be just fine.
I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry.
Here goes nothing.
Nice scene change. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Can't be any worse than I was.
True. Ah, feeling that beat. Ooh, nice fast tap. Applause? Yes, applause! Yeah. And... excellent. A dancing cutie mark. Well, performance at least. Maybe not just dancing.
I can't believe it! It's just what I always imagined it would be. And if it weren't for all of you, I wouldn't even have it.
No
Aw.
problem. It's what we do. I only wish I'd realized what you needed right away, instead of moping around for no reason.
Aw.
Well, either way, I hope you keep dancing.
You know, I'm just mad. It sure is a lot of fun, and I'm pretty confident I can only get better. I'm sorry I was so silly about us all doing our own things.
It's understandable,
If we
Apple
hadn't,
Bloom.
I might have never even tried dancing.
Or find out I needed help.
With each of us going out and trying things on our own, we'll be 3 times as likely to find ponies to help.
Excellent
Trying new
point.
Stuff might even make us better at helping them, like how I use
Also
my
a
bungee jumping
good
to change
point.
the sets. Or my crochet to make the costumes. Well, one thing is for sure, the Cutie Mark Crusaders will never be the same.
And...
We'll be better.
exactly. Y'all are awesome girls. Stay awesome. And here we are. Closing credits. First song of the season. First Cutie Mark Crusader episode post-acquisition of Cutie Marks, and I liked it. Interesting pacing. Interesting seeing Apple Bloom coming to grips with the whole change in the Cutie Mark Crusaders. And I liked I liked Bulk Biceps Roll. Ah, so much fun. So funny. Well, a charming little episode, a nice continuation of the season, and I look forward to seeing where it goes from here. But until next time, as always, kindly remember, y'all are awesome. Stay awesome. There is a lovely little set of artistic Easter eggs this episode provides for us. During Apple Bloom's song, as she tries out figure painting, with Tree Hugger as the model, we see several interesting and iconic art styles on display among the paintings. The only one of which I called out was Andy Warhol, though I noted artists painting in the styles of Picasso and Dali. It wasn't until a return viewing that I realized they actually gave us all 3 of these famous artists in pony form. Working our way down from top to bottom, the first pony we have is Pablo Picasso. Co-founder of the Cubist movement in art, thus cubes for his cutie mark, he was a famous painter, sculptor, and all-around artist in the early 20th century. Born in Spain as Pablo Diego José Francisco de Paula Jean Nepomuceno María de los Remedos Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz Picasso, this noted artist lived most of his life in France, and I suspect I have rather butchered his name. The painting of Tree Hugger is definitely in Picasso's signature style. The second pony is Salvador Dali, another artist from Spain. He was a prominent surrealist painter, yet another fellow with an unwieldy name which I shall here butcher. Salvador Domingo Felipe Jacinto Dali y Dominique Marquis de Dali de Pueblo was a mainstay of the early 20th century art world. He was active in Madrid and Paris. Dali was highly imaginative, and he was often indulging in unusual and grandiose behavior. Really, he was quite an eccentric fellow. The melty clock-looking style, which gives us his cutie mark, was a visual technique used in one of his most famous pieces, a painting called The Persistence of Memory. The long-legged horse is reminiscent of a less well-known painting, The Temptation of St. Anthony. Last but not least, we have Andy Warhol, a leading figure in the pop art movement of the mid-20th century. In addition to his work in a variety of media, he managed and produced the music group The Velvet Underground, which had a strong influence on early punk rock music. His cutie mark is a Campbell's soup can, a reference to one of Warhol's series, and he is painting Tree Hugger in the same style that he used for a portrait of Marilyn Monroe. As always, kudos to the show staff for including little gems like this. It is one of those things that makes the episodes even more enjoyable for me, and I hope for you as well.